Hello there, Lake County Library. This is Christy Lewis from the Lakeport Branch, and today I'm bringing to you a First Partner Book Club haul. These books were provided by California First Partner Jennifer Siebel Newsom and the California State Library, so a huge thanks to them for providing these books to us. You can learn more about their initiative at this website, www.gov.ca.gov/CA-Kids-Read. The First Partners Book Club is an initiative to encourage kids to read all year long. The First Partners Book Club recommends books handpicked by the First Partner and librarians across the state for kids from preschool to high school. You can order these books for free to the library branch of your choice by visiting our library's online catalog, which is linked in the description down below. You can just copy and paste the book titles and author names of all of these books, which are also listed down below, into the library catalog, and just make sure that we have your updated information so that we can let you know when the books arrive for you. Without further ado, let's jump into the book haul. These book hauls are organized by genre so that you can just jump to the genre timestamp down below in the description. So our first genre is going to be young adult, and our first young adult book for today is Accountable by Dashka Slater, the true story of a racist social media account and the teenagers whose lives it changed. A high schooler started a private social media account that used racist and sexist memes to make his friends laugh. But soon, everybody in Albany, California knew about it, and nobody was laughing. It explores the short and long-term impact of and accountability for online hate speech. I actually read this and I thought it was really accessible and really well done. Accountability is also available on ebook and e-audiobook. Next we have Wild Dreamers by Margarita Engle, which is a novel in verse. Anna and her mother have been living out of their car ever since her militant father became one of the FBI's most wanted. Leandro has struggled with debilitating anxiety since his family fled Cuba on a perilous raft. One moonlit night in a wilderness park in California, they meet, and together they fight to protect wildlife and heal from their troubled pasts. Wild Dreamers is also available on ebook and e-audiobook. Our next genre for today is middle grade, and our first middle grade is Front Country by Sara St. Antoine. After a meltdown over the effects of climate change, co-valedictorian and top tennis player Johnnie loses interest in everything. Her worried parents sign her up for a 4-week organized hiking trip in Montana. Johnnie is initially thrilled, but when she gets there, she discovers that it's actually a trip for troubled teens. Will she find what she needs to face the front country again? Front Country is also available on ebook. Next we have Gamerville by Johnnie Christmas, which is a graphic novel. Max Lightning has finally qualified for Gamerville, a championship where players compete to be top dog in a multiplayer video game. But Max's mom sends him to technology-free Camp Reset, even though it conflicts with the tournament. Can Max's online gaming strategies help him escape from camp in time? Gamerville is also available on ebook. Our next genre is picture books, and our first picture book for today is Contenders, Two Native Baseball Players, One World by Traci Sorell. This is the true story of John Myers and Charles Bender, who, in 1911, became the first two Native American pro baseball players to face off in a World Series. It teaches important lessons about resilience, doing what you love in the face of injustice, and the fight for Native American representation in sports. Contenders also explains both men's paths to the major leagues, and it's also available on ebook. Next we have How Do You Spell Unfair? MacNolia Cox and the National Spelling Bee by Carole in Weatherford. This is a true story of MacNolia Cox, who was one of only 2 African-American children ever invited to perform at the prestigious National Spelling Bee in Washington, D.C. MacNolia Cox's idea of fun was reading the dictionary. In 1936, she became the first African-American to win the Akron, Ohio Spelling Bee. She was a celebrity until she crossed state lines into segregated Maryland. How Do You Spell Unfair is also available on ebook. Next, we have Another by Christian Robinson. A girl and her cat take an imaginative journey into another world where things are similar, but not exactly the same as in her world. What if you encountered another perspective, discovered another world, met another you? What might you do? Another is also available on ebook. Next we have Berry Song by Michaela Goade. A Tlingit grandmother takes her granddaughter to a nearby island for a berry picking adventure in the misty forest. To alert the forest bear, the pair sing a harvest song as they gather berries, salmon from the stream, and herring eggs from the ocean. They inhale the sweet scent of cedar. A closing author's note elucidates the sacred principles of Goade's Tlingit Elders. Berry Song is also available on e-audiobook. Next we have Hike by Pete Oswald. A father and child pair take a hike together for a day in the mountains in this wordless picture book by the illustrator of The Good Egg. The relationship between father and child makes this not just a picture book set in the outdoors, but a warm expression of how memories are created and bonds are formed. Like the woods, this book is an immersive experience that invites repeated visits. Hike is also available on ebook. Next we have My Daddy is a Cowboy by Stephanie Seals. An Afro-Latin father and child awaken before sunrise for an early morning horse ride together. After a motorcycle ride to the stables, they greet their horses and ride through the quiet city. The child relishes Daddy's undivided attention and the thrill of being the only ones awake. Daddy tells stories and, feeling safe, strong, and happy, the child beams with pride. They are cowboys. My Daddy is a Cowboy is also available on ebook, playaway, and en español. Next we have Ride, Roll, Run by Valerie Bolling. School's out, it's 3 p.m. and a group of friends have pent-up energy to release as they slowly head home through their vibrant neighborhood, stopping to jump rope, play tag, draw with sidewalk chalk, and much more. Ride, Roll, Run is also available on ebook. Our last book for today is Thank a Farmer by Maria Gianferrari. If you like the food on your table, thank a farmer. Socks, bread, milk, fruits, and vegetables. Things that fill our day-to-day lives. But where and who do they come from? Across wheat fields and city rooftop gardens, mushroom beds and maple forests. Thank a Farmer traces the food and clothing that a family uses back to the people who harvested and created them. That is it for this book haul. Thank you again so much to the first partner and to the California State Library for sending us these books. And I hope you'll check out their website, and I hope that you'll check out our website and order some of these books. Let us know down below if you have any questions or thoughts that you want to share, and we'll see you next time. Take care. Bye-bye.